Now let us look into the Chelsea's game against Palmeiras. Many analyses have been made, but let us point out certain, salient points that I observed that people may not have observed. One is that many persons have been asking about Jamie Gittens. We have signed new reports from different areas, stated that Jamie Gittens has signed for Chelsea, but then there has not been any official statement, and it looks as though everything was just, out of the radar for a long time. But it is interesting for you to know that Jamie Gittens was spotted in the Chelsea camp yesterday, or should I say this morning, in the game against Palmeiras. Jamie Gittens was spotted with Chelsea, so it means that everything is done. It is just left for Chelsea to announce, and the reason why Chelsea may not be rushing to announce Jamie Gittens signing for Chelsea may just be as a result of he is not qualified to play for Chelsea in this Club World Cup. That is just it. You could see that they rushed that of João Pedro because they need João Pedro to, quickly come into the team to play for Chelsea because he is qualified to play for Chelsea in the Club World Cup. But Jamie Gittens, I believe, is not qualified to play for Chelsea at this time in the Club World Cup. So that is why they may be delaying that of Jamie Gittens. Another thing is that Gustavo Williams is a proper number 10. The guy is a threat in the opponent's half. Gustavo Williams is a threat in the opponent's half. Look at what he played yesterday. Look at his performance. In the presence of Kupama, he won the best player in that match. That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot. He almost even cost Chelsea this qualification to the semi-finals. He almost cost Chelsea this qualification. That is to show you the capacity of the player that Gustavo Williams is, and we are grateful that he is coming back to Chelsea as a Chelsea player. We would have given him a very heavy knock on his head if he made us, if he succeeded in making us not to qualify for the semi-finals. How would you be, playing so hard to knock out your parent club, your own club, the club you have signed for? We would have given him a very heavy knock. But we appreciate his performance. He's a top player. He won the best player in that particular match. And then you could see that this guy is going to cook in Chelsea come next season. The next thing we observed is João Pedro's performance. João Pedro seems to be a proper addition to Chelsea's team. He gives, remember what I said the last time, this guy is an all-rounder. He walks the channels. He can play anywhere around the forward players. He is good. He makes the tackle. He challenges for the ball. On the ball, off the ball, João Pedro is working. João Pedro is pushing. João Pedro is ensuring that Chelsea has control of the match. That is one player that you cannot afford to leave behind when coming up against any team or when playing against a formidable side. This is a player you always want to have in your ranks. João Pedro is a proper signing, and we are grateful that João Pedro is in Chelsea. Look at what he did. Just look at what he did. The guy is wonderful. Another kudos to Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke came up and put up a very wonderful performance. This is to show you the competition we are talking about. This is to show you the competition we are talking about. When you have good players in the ranks, others that feel as though they are a sacred lamb, they cannot be touched, they will now begin to sit up and put the best performances that they can put. I told people that I am a player. If not for anything, I understand how the game works. I know that when you are playing, around that attacking area, if you are an attacker, if you are a forward player and you are playing around that attacking area, you have the ability to put up a very wonderful performance as long as it's within that attacking trio, that forward area. You mustn't be in your best position to play a very wonderful football. So you could see it happening now that Noni Madueke played a very wonderful game today. He, showed his capacity in that game. That is because he has seen that competition, healthy competition, has been infused into the team. You could see that Cole Palmer, is playing to the best of his ability because he wants to outshine Estavo Williams, who is coming to challenge him. Remember, Estavo Williams said that he doesn't want to know who is, controlling that position, that when he comes, he is going to challenge for his position. And he wants number 10 position. That is to tell you that whatever competition, he is ready for it. It brings out the best in players. It brings out the best in every field of life. When you have positive competition, it brings out the best in everything. Interesting times. Interesting times ahead, Chelsea fans. Interesting times ahead. Let me know what you think in the comment section.